I would so often decide I just wasn't good at something because I didn't s- do it perfectly right away. And so that's picking up the first thread of the psychological thread there that I'd have to deal with all my life. But then when I was about 12 or 13, I took up knitting very seriously. Mainly it was that it let me hang out with adults. I didn't know any teenagers knitting, but I was deathly bored with my education and with this little town of 1,000 people where I just had nothing in common with anyone. And I felt so isolated and so lonely, and I was ill a lot. And so I just turned to knitting. And so I picked up knitting. And interestingly, by connecting with adult knitters who knew a lot about yarn, I learned about that was my first exposure to culture, really to world culture. Knitting with the early Nordic yarns, Scandia, and so on, with the French mohair, and starting to think there's a world out there. So a friend kind of carried me to realizing there was a world out there. Plus, it was intellectually challenging in ways that my classes weren't always. So that was good. And I got to hang out with adults. And so, yeah, so I took that. And from then on, I just always had knitting with me anywhere I went.